Looks like we're going to have to swim on our own here. Looks like we are out of here, surprisingly quickly again. Now onto the snowy hills, where we're probably going to have to slow down. Engine's definitely going to be frozen. Of course, we're not going to be the only one frozen here. If I use this ice flower, plenty of others will be as well. If you see Shy Guys, I'm no doubt going to see Sniffets. I might just throw one of these already. Attack the Sniffet before I even see it. It's probably best for Mario, just to avoid all those encounters. You're good. You're not so good because we don't have that ice flower anymore. Well, a fire flower. A distant second, but best we can do. We'll run a little more. A little more. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't even try to hit that one floating question mark block down below. That's not even worth it. Unless I did with Link for one more level, then that might work out. Assuming that the power-up, if it is a power-up in there, doesn't just fall below the block. Which could happen. Okay, another fire flower. Another chance for me. Another risk for me down here. Another risk eliminated. And I can survive with. Take another... Sniffet won't let me grab that? Maybe it wasn't the Sniffet, though. Ooh. You're quick. You still didn't quite fall, so you're not that quick. Alright, we'll take this mushroom. Now Sniffet is no more. Sniffet, well, you're no more. Trying to find a way for this level to freeze up even more. Oh, great. Pattern. There we go. Jump. I want to take a chance of running into the Sniffet. There. That's it for that. Now this place will freeze up. Less to move around here. Get close to that absolute zero that Mario would enjoy watching. Actually, that would turn out to be pretty boring. Iced Glacier. Wonder if this is even closer to that absolute zero that he fears. Yeah, now he's learning. It wouldn't be so exciting. And if he was a part of that absolute zero, well, actually, he could try to make it exciting. Even if anything would explode otherwise. That is one way to make it exciting. If it goes above absolute zero, then the whole place is gonna blow up. On the other hand, it could be the other way around. If it goes below a certain really high temperature, like maybe 1,000,000 degrees or something. Now then Mario would survive in either case, but something would explode again. So ducking works here. Just for that Yoshi coin, though. I'll gladly take that little shortcut. Remember to duck when necessary. Your little reward. Yes, I figured another Rex would be hiding in there. Up. Jumping a little bit slow there. But here's our fire flower. Nothing more than make up. Although an ice flower would do even better than that, even though we are still in ice level. A little spin jump if you want for that Yoshi coin, assuming that you were big. And even one more fire flower. You gotta wonder, if the spike tops are all frozen like this, maybe they're all supposed to be made of ice, and yet they are immune to the fire flower. Why is it why is it an ice flower works more effectively around here than a fire flower? We gotta find that logic loophole. Why do I want to close it? It would help me out in this world. So now we got a red level. Snowy bullets. Exactly what it sounds like. Well, judging by that giant launcher, yes, it is what it sounds like. Maybe iceberg bullets, though, considering the size we're dealing with. Yeah, the snowflake bullets right here. Iceberg bonsai. Then maybe the mid-size ones, snowballs. If we find one that's even bigger than Bonsai Bill, though... Antarctic Bill? Or better yet, what if we find a bullet bill that is actually pure ice and eyeball and everything? Not exactly too pure for ice. That didn't work. If I jumped just high enough, though, the little bit of space could have avoided the damage. Alright, halfway point and giving me another X. Another warning. Jump. There. Run. Invisible one-up blocks. I always hate when they do that. That kind of defeats the purpose now. And it will always defeat the purpose when something like that happens, so don't let that happen again. Even bullet bills are more helpful than that. Even though they hurt me, they also hurt the enemy somehow. Unless that enemy is another Bonsai Bill. But you know, that would be exciting to watch. 1 against 1. What an explosion that would be. Even the Bob-omb would envy that. With all these bullets, though, being small, and not very easy for me to get a power-up here. I'm quite scared. I'm also quite scared to get this. Oh. And a few lives later... Is it worth it? I say no. But with that Bonsai Bill, it's even scarier for me. Run! Oh, we still have more! Yes, you are still scaring me. But we got a secret exit. Is that blue pipe an indication? We got the coins. They're telling me to go up there. It better be worth it to go up there. Can I go up there? I can. Exclamation mark? What for? I mean, for those Bonsai Bills. Bonsai Bill launchers. We're gonna fire. Need to bounce and avoid the giants. Only one's firing, the other one's blocked, as it would seem. But there we go, we get our star. That final bonsai is not going to trick me. 1 second too late. Unlock to the Star World. But here, seems that the normal exit's going to be even harder. Or not. Just right there. Sure. Well, no more bullets anyway. Just a little bit longer as we continue on to... Well, not to the castle yet, but to the Gelid Night. Night caused by that little blackout from a Bonsai Bill. Maybe even a regular bullet bill. What would a Bonsai Bill be? Anything but a blackout. Be a rather exciting ride. Still, the bill is too big to pierce through, even the regular one. So it can't really be that bad. Mario's jumped around so many times, in theory he should find a way to be able to grab on. And yet Yoshi is still safe from all these. Mario, take a little page out of Yoshi's book. If you can even understand Yoshi's book. I've only ridden Yoshi long enough. Yoshi has communicated with other Yoshis long enough. Maybe not necessarily with Yoshis, but also with Koopas. With the... maybe there are a few others. Not just your usual possible enemies. Maybe even with bullet bills. The strange things that Yoshi can do. And yet, while Mario may underestimate, he really shouldn't. They'll definitely come back to bite him. No more frostbite, though. We'll continue running. Continue burning through. Burning into Yoshi's head that I really need his help. More than just a ride. Maybe Mario shouldn't even ride. Maybe Yoshi should be able to jump freely, although still follow Mario. At least with a reduced risk of injury or separation. And the castle next time.